Imagine this. Today, there are about 8 billion people on Earth. But what if that number skyrocketed to 20 billion? That's like adding 2 more Indias, 3 Chinas, and the entire population of Africa all at once. Could our planet handle it, or would humanity collapse under its own weight? Let's find out. If humanity grew to 20 billion, every corner of Earth would feel crowded. Imagine the average population density of Bangladesh, one of the most crowded countries in the world, now spread across the entire planet. Skyscrapers wouldn't just be tall, they would be vertical cities reaching kilometers into the sky. Floating platforms would cover the oceans, while deserts, like the Sahara, might become mega habitats powered by solar farms. Privacy would turn into a luxury, and personal space something people could only dream about. Right now, half of all habitable land on Earth is already used for farming. To feed 20 billion people, traditional agriculture would no longer be enough. We would need vertical farms inside skyscrapers, producing vegetables year-round with artificial light. Meat would likely be grown in labs, not on farms. Oceans, already overfished, might be nearly empty, forcing us to rely on synthetic seafood. And fresh water? That would be the most precious resource of all. Today, 1 in 3 people already face water shortages. With 20 billion, we need massive desalination plants, turning seawater into drinking water on an unprecedented scale. More people means more energy, more waste, and more carbon emissions. Humanity would be producing 3 times more trash than today. Cities could turn into giant machines, recycling every drop of water and every gram of waste just to survive. Some scientists imagine closed-loop cities where nothing is thrown away. Everything is reused again and again. But if we fail to adapt, Earth could drown in pollution, with breathable air and clean water becoming commodities sold at a premium. A life in a 20 billion world would look radically different. Housing could shrink into capsule apartments, barely larger than a bed. A private home might only be available to the super rich. Governments might impose strict birth policies, like China once did with its one-child rule, but on a global scale. At the same time, new jobs would emerge. Bioengineers designing food, architects creating vertical cities, and ecologists managing artificial ecosystems. But here's the real question. Could human relationships survive in a world where privacy is gone and every space is shared with millions? If Earth reached 20 billion people, the pressure might force humanity to finally look outward. Colonies on the Moon, Mars, or even gigantic orbital stations could become not just science projects, but necessities for survival. Some humans might choose to remain on an overcrowded Earth, while others escape into space. Humanity could split into 2 civilizations, one bound to the planet and one reaching for the stars. A world with 20 billion people could either be a technological utopia or a dystopian nightmare. The future depends not only on science and innovation, but on the choices we make today. So here's the question. If our population keeps growing, will we rise to the challenge or collapse under our own weight?